And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And this will be nowhere close. 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this will be fouled away. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. Score remains steady at 6-4. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Hanser Alberto.
The shortstop, Hanser.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Count 1-0.
Two and 0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Jorge Alfaro will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
One out and a runner on second base. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A 1-1.
Ball back inside. Okay.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 9, Julian.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Julian Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Michael Brantley will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Pinder is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Orioles leave him loaded. They're up 6-4. Dan Winkler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Sheldon Noisy.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First. One out, nobody on. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it here 6-4. TJ McFarland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
TJ McFarland.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Look out, 1-1.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano, number 201 in his career, and it's now 7-4. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
In now, Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Orioles 7 and the Athletics 4. Riding in once again, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in, Seth Brown, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Hit back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Three, not close with the sinker that time.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Julian Hernandez. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Athletics 4. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 65, Giovanni.
And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Now back, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So now to the pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Sheldon Noisy. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Gallegos enters the day in third place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Oakland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
7-5 tonight's final. The Baltimore Orioles get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Trevor May earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. James Caprillion permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Giovanni Gallegos hammers down the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles.